Tonight is easily one of the most horrifying experiences that I have ever had while camping in the forest. I heard a growl right behind me, and I was roasting him over from hearing singing coming from the forest. Thank you for letting me know. What the? To hearing something knock on my window. Oh! To seeing flashlights in the woods as I slept. Tonight is one experience that I will not forget anytime soon. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cursed Urban. I'm your host, Dan, and today we have a very special episode. Well, every episode is special. And actually, I can't think of the reason why I was going to say today's episode was so special. I can't think of it. And I keep thinking, keep hearing stuff behind me. There's a bunch of annoying geese over there because I'm by a lake again. And of course, you know, geese congregate to lakes because water is warmer than land for them. And yeah, there's a whole monstrosity of geese over in the lake that's a little ways away from me. So yeah, dealing with the geese, lots of noise. But anyways, guys, before we get into this, if you're new here, make sure you're on there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And if you're a returning viewer, a member of the Cursed crew, or, you know, just a person popping in for the first time, go down there, leave me a comment, let me know that you're ready for the video. And it's good to see everybody back and have everybody here who is here. Dude, did this squirrel just throw a nut at me? There was just a squirrel up there, and then I saw this thing fall, hit the ground, and it just jumped over to the other branch. Did it just throw a nut at me? Do they do that? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if squirrels throw nuts at you. Huh, it was looking at me. Okay. Anyways, guys, so we are in for it today. We have a very interesting spot. This forest is very well known to the local people or the local residents as being extremely haunted. A lot of people have also said there is still recent cult activity to this day. There are still sacrifices, cult sacrifices that take place back here. Dude, I'm cold. I'm cold. And all sorts of other things, cryptid sightings, which of course that's what we're after, cryptid sightings, all sorts of paranormal activity, and yeah, cults, everything else. So we have a very good location tonight. Well, it almost is tonight. It's like, you know, later in the afternoon. I have already been here once, and that was last night. I will play the video. So the first part of this video that you're going to see is from last night. I went to another portion of this forest. This place is giant. That was over by the highway. Because this spans from right off of a highway exit about 15 miles or so out. Most of it is just kind of more of a nature wetland preserve, I guess you would call it. Only about, I'd say half to a quarter of it, maybe a third to a half. I don't know measurements that well, is able to be walked, like trails, recreational use, boating, stuff like that. Most of it is just a preserve, nature preserve. You can't really hike everywhere you want. What are you looking at? I'm right by a road that like leads into the trail, and some lady was just staring at me. I've never seen anybody recording themselves on a trail before. Ugh. I don't think that's what she said, but I know it does look very peculiar. Anyways, so I started out last night over by the section of highway, I guess, highway, right by an overpass. Somebody told me that it was very, very active, And I think it was. I experienced some creepy stuff over there. So I'm going to play this video after that video after this introduction clip. Because originally I recorded the introduction when I was out last night. I didn't like it. And yeah, but that clip is short. It was very noisy, it was very loud, but I got some crazy stuff. So I will shut up now and we'll get into the investigation. We're at a very, very odd location right now. As you can see, I'm like on the side underneath an overpass. Now this is where this is like the furthest part of the forest. Like the furthest like part where it kind of extends to its kind of its boundary. That's the word I'm looking for. It's kind of the boundary of the forest. And I was told to come here because this is also one of the most active sections. Doesn't look like it from the looks of it, but that's what was relayed to me, is that it was one of the most active sections. Super noisy, so bear with me, but yeah, we're gonna go around here tonight and see if we hear anything, see if we get any readings, and kind of take it from there. But yeah, super noisy from that road being right there. But as we go further back, this leads into the forest more, where I will be camping and investigating. Dude, it's literally, like, I'm not even joking right now. This is one of the creepiest places I've been to. Hands down, is one of the creepiest places I've been to. I don't know why. And there's so much trash everywhere, which is ridiculous. Like, come on, people, you can't clean up a little bit of trash when you get done fishing or whatever. So yeah, we'll see how it goes the further we get in here. One thing I don't like, what I really don't like, being this close to so much racket and noise from the highway, or the overpass I should say, is I can't hear much. I can't hear much of what's going on in the forest. So, you know, if I'm not alone, then I'm not going to hear somebody coming up behind me or whatever. Which could potentially be a problem. Let's hope not. But could potentially be a problem. I wonder what all this metal stuff is on the trees. I see in that one, I saw it on one back there. Looks like metal tape or something. I don't want to mess with it though. I don't want to touch anything out here. See, there's more of it. There and there. Yeah, I don't know why, but this is one of the sketchiest places I've been. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because, like, the amount of trash all around, or, like, just because, you know, I can't hear anything because of the, all the cars passing by, or what. But this is, like, one of the scariest places I've been right off the bat. Because usually, you know, I'll get into a forest, I'll start hearing weird stuff or whatever, get some weird messages on Spirit Talker or whatever. But this, like, right off the bat, I just get in here and I'm already nervous. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's usually not like that. I don't know if there's just something, you know, bad out here. Alright guys, I'm going to turn on some Spirit Talker for a bit. What was that? I heard something straight ahead. Dude, what was that? I heard something like dead ahead. It sounded like a dog barking. Spirit Talker is on. I just heard voices coming from that way. For sure, I heard voices coming from that way. Hello? Someone else out here?
Many deaths.
Many deaths is the first message we got. Many deaths. Oh man, here we go. This is gonna be a fun one. I didn't know. I definitely heard a voice from up ahead. Hello? Many deaths, dude. I don't like this at all. River. Dude, we're right by the river. Were the many deaths, did the many deaths happen in this river? Is that what happened out here? Is that why you're talking about many deaths? Dude, there's movement up ahead. Right up there. I just heard it. Dude, what was that? I just saw eyes. I mean, it looked like they were on a tree. It looked like maybe it was a raccoon right up that way. Richard. I don't know if does the path keep going? Margaret. Are you naming people who died? Is that what you're talking about? People who died? Or are you talking about something else?
Violate.
Violate. Can you tell me about this area? I sense there's a very evil energy here. Do you know anything about that?
This is sacred land.
This is sacred land. Sacred to whom? Can you tell me any more about this? Whom it's sacred to?
Beverly.
Beverly. There we go. There we go. Little bit of red light action.
My name is Emily.
You're listing off a lot of names. Are these all people who died here? Why do you list off so many names? What do they mean to you? Or do they mean anything to you? All right, enough the red light. It was cool. I just want to see how it look on the camera. It was cool, but very impractical. Very impractical to use. My name is Emily. Many deaths. All right, I'm turning on Necrometer. Let's see if we get anything else with that. And as you guys can see, there's the overpass right there. So it is super close. But like I said, we'll be far away from that tomorrow night. Got a Necrometer open. Would you like to keep communicating with within? Would you like to keep communicating with me? Feel free to use the device that's in my hand to communicate with me. I can hear you.
Cult ceremony.
Cult ceremony, which is, dude, cult ceremony. That's one of the things that's supposedly has taken place here is cult activity. One of the major things that's taken place in this forest, purportedly.
Nighttime.
Nighttime. Dude, I just heard voices again. Auras. I just heard voices again. It said auras. Who's talking back there? Can you tell me? Yo, what was that? Dude, did you guys see that? Executioner. I just saw something move back there. It looked like it was made of a shadow. Straight back there, between the trees. I just saw, it looked like somebody's head just darted like behind a branch and disappeared. But it was like I said, it was made of a shadow. Was that you? Nostalgia. Adeline. Was that you who I just saw? See, I want to know, what I'm interested is the closer we get to this overpass, if we're gonna get less and less serenity. If we're gonna get less and less responses. That's what I'm curious. Like the closer to population we get. While serenity. Can you tell me about the deaths that happened here? Maybe if I take this path. Looks like it goes closer to the water. Can you tell me about the deaths here? Celestial beings, like aliens? Clouded. Dude, what is it? Yeah, what's with this tape? That's really weird. What's that? Maybe it means they want to cut the trees down in those spots? I don't know. That's just a guess. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, maybe that means they want to cut the trees down. Did anyone die here? Police? Did anyone die in this river? Someone just told me that that's what happened. Can you tell me anything more about it? Shrivels? Hello? Yeah, I just heard talking back there again. That's the same direction I was headed towards the last time. I just heard voices there again. Morals? Hey, if there's someone back there, let me know. T-shirt. Is there something evil that lives here? Is there a monster that lives here? Something that's not human? Ugh. Poop on the ground from something big. I'm not gonna film it, but something really big. Maybe just a large dog. A large dog or a unprepared
Adeline
fisherman.
Gravestone.
Adeline Gravestone. So, who's Adeline? So this is like the second time that it's mentioned Adeline. Can you tell me more about who Adeline is? So, Smile. So obviously Adeline is somebody of somewhat importance, I guess. That's how it seems anyways.
Last moments.
Last moments. All right, I'm shutting Necrometer off. Thank you for your answers. If you want to communicate more, I'll be back soon. I hope to learn more from you. All right, so this is, what's that? Oh, a mouse. So this is how I feel about this situation. I don't know why, guys, but when I say like something does not feel right back here, that there's something back here that I'm not supposed to find or not supposed to see, or something doesn't want me here, like that's how I feel. It feels like the only way, as cheesy as it sounds, the only way to explain it though is it feels like there's evil here, like there's extremely evil energy here. Something that doesn't want me here, something, I don't know. I don't want to go as far as to say like to harm me or whatever, but something that just does not like me being here, that just is very, very upset that I'm here. I don't know, but I'm cold. I feel that I should leave here, and I can't feel my fingers. So, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and then, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night to camp and see, investigate the other side of this forest where it's hopefully substantially quieter. All right, we are officially heading into the forest. Hold on, I need to make sure my microphone levels are right, because yeah, this is probably way too loud. Let me try this. I just got a new microphone, as you guys may have seen. Got a new microphone, some new lights for the camera, so I'm pretty excited to have it. But I have not figured out how to set it up completely yet. Trial and error. So, yeah, hopefully all is good. But we are headed into the forest right now, as you can tell. I'm kind of far from the area that I will be camping in tonight, but it's all good. Yeah, places. Winter is here. Winter is definitely here. Not a leaf on these trees that's still alive. Remember about a week and a half ago, we still had green leaves somehow. But now everything's done. All over with. All right. Look at this, just super barren. So tonight, guys, I am going to be camping here. But I decided I'm going to camp in my car tonight because it is, oh look, some type of animal prints. Some type of animal footprints. Deer maybe? Maybe not, I don't know. Not a very good tracker. So yeah, tonight we're going to be camping. I'm going to be camping in my car because, as you can tell, you probably can even see this on video, the ground is extremely wet. So I don't really feel like putting up a tent and dealing with the aftermath of mud, trying to put it back, you know, put it away. So I figure, you know, I'll camp, still make a nice fire, have a nice fire with a fire pit, and sit around, chill out, do some investigation around the fire and everything like that. Dude, my hand is so cold. I left my gloves in the car, so I got my hoodie wrapped around my hand to hold the tripod, because the tripod is like just ice, of course, because it's aluminum. So it's just, you know, it's like holding an icicle. My fingers are already going numb. So I don't know how much time I'm going to be out here before I go to camp, sit up there and chill out there. Dude, this place is crazy though. Well, it's not any crazier than a normal forest, but it's just interesting to see the forests at this time of the year when you can just see straight through them. To me, that's like some of the creepiest stuff. Just being able to see, like, with a flashlight at night, just like straight through the forest. You never know what might be hiding behind any one of these trees. I don't know how far this path goes. I couldn't find like a good trail map that showed like the layout of this place, but it doesn't look too far because I can see a road right over there. So yeah, I don't think it goes too deep. Yeah, you can see the road right there. So I don't think this goes too deep. Cool place though, cool place. And even though this area we're at doesn't take up, like I was telling you, the most amount of space, there's no shortage on places to explore, so we will not run out of places to go today. Don't worry about that. All right, let's get some spirit talker going. What do you think? See if we hear anything. All right, got spirit talker on. I'm gonna venture into the woods actually a little bit, just off the path. I usually don't do this, but since I can pretty much see roads and see the path from anywhere, since all the leaves are dead, you know, I'm not too concerned with getting lost, because I got lost once. I got lost in this huge, like, evergreen forest type thing, and yeah, I wasn't in any immediate danger, but still, it was not a fun feeling. So after that, I've been kind of wary about going off the beaten path. But I think we'll be all right today. Knock on wood. Is there anyone here with me?
Had a hard life.
Had a hard life. Sorry to hear that. Could you tell me your name? Or if this was your home? was so rotted, I stood on it and just collapsed. Who all is here? Could you tell me the names of anyone that lives here?
He'll get you.
He'll get you. Who is he? Who are you talking about? That's not exactly what I want to start my day without. That's not exactly how I want to start my day out. Sorry guys, sometimes I have very hard problems speaking apparently. He'll get you.
We occupied this land.
We occupied this land. Who is he? Who are you talking about that will get me? Is there a name you can tell me? Or can you tell me if he's human?
I've been alone for years.
Been alone for years. So it's just you out here? Nobody else lives here with you? A bunch of geese going. Alright, I think I'm going to head back to the main trail because this is kind of getting, which isn't far, it's literally right there. But we're starting to get in a little like overgrown brush type thing. Like it starts getting really, really dense. Well, denser than I'd like to deal with right now.
This is secret.
This is secret. Do you want to tell me a secret? Is that what you're saying? Or like, there's a secret land? Maybe you'll be more comfortable if I shared something about myself. What do you think? My name's Dan. Can you tell me your name?
Concerned.
What are you concerned with? Are you concerned with me being here? I mean you no harm. Or does something else concern you? Yeah, I might have to go back to the car, guys. My hands are freezing.
I had a bad past.
Did your past take place in this forest? I had a bad past, it said, if you guys couldn't hear it. Does this area have to do with your past? What was that? It sounded like walking back there. Like the same way I came. It sounded like somebody was walking across the leaves. Very quietly. Back up there too. It definitely wasn't an animal because it sounded like like footsteps.
Francis.
Got a name, Francis. Thank you, Francis. Is that you or someone else?
Group.
Group. So there is a group of, it sounds like there's a group of people, but it also said, I've been alone for years. Oh, did you, when did you pass away? Or are you still here?
Jason.
Jason, another name. So I'm taking it all these members were part of the group. What happened to them? What happened to Jason and Francis? Would you share that with me? Would that be all right? Let me know what happened to them. There was again those footsteps. That wasn't like that for sure. Was not somebody just
1970s.
1970s. That for sure was not an animal. That was footsteps, without a question about. I mean, there's a squirrel. That was an animal. We just heard that, or what I just heard. Hopefully you guys heard it. That was just footsteps right over there. 1970s. Thank you for letting me know a year. Is that when everybody passed? Is that when the group was here?
I am the darkness here.
I am the darkness here. So do you not want me here then? If you're the darkness here, like, why are you revealing that to me? Do you want me to be afraid of you? Yeah, guys, usually, like, we're not going to get a response like that unless, unless something wants me to be afraid of it, you know? Like, something that's trying to, like, show its power, per se. Are you the one that I keep hearing in the forest?
Stay.
Stay. When it says stay, that means keep moving. You don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stay in this forest tonight. All right. Well, I am leaving your area. I will be here camping. So if you feel like communicating with me more later, please feel free. I'd like to learn more. Thank you for your responses. All right, we're cutting it. Yeah, I can't feel my hands at all, guys. All right. Well, I'm gonna head back to the car and we're gonna go to the campsite and set up. I don't have that much stuff today though, so I can't do a whole setup video with B-roll like I usually like to do, but whatever, it's all good. All right, so we already got some interesting responses though, I'd say. So I'm very optimistic for this evening to see what else we get. Especially I am the darkness. I am the darkness, and then it talked about a group and listed off a bunch of names. So we don't have much to work with now, yet. But I'm interested to see. I'm gonna get like a notepad. And when we get answers, I can like write them down, because there's so many times when I get like an answer or something and then I completely forget what it is. You know what I mean? Like, so then like we end a spirit talker session, then we start a new one later on, like by the campfire, you know, being out at night, and I just completely have forgotten what I heard earlier. So it'd be nice to have like, you know, take a log of everything. I know Spirit Talker does it. It's just not very convenient. Like, it's just not very accessible, like compared to like if I just had like a notepad. So then like if it like mentions something later on, it's like, you know, I was here, I could be like, oh, are you this name that I heard earlier? Because I am going to forget all the names that I just heard now, to be like being straight up. So Yeah, that would be nice, but I will do that. All right, I am going to go. I'm going to shut up and get back to the car. All right, guys, just got out to the camping site. Nice little secluded area. Pretty close to the lake, so we might have to put up with some geese noise. But other than that, like, I like it. Got 2 picnic tables here. I'm pretty sure one is for that campsite, but I'm going to use them both because I don't think anyone else is coming out here. You know, pretty secluded too. I think I already said that. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. But debating if I want to try and make a fire tonight, or I did bring the fire pit, so I was just thinking about just using being lazy and using the fire pit. So I don't know if I feel like struggling with trying to make a fire or not this evening. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will try. Maybe I will try and make a fire tonight. That might be kind of fun. I haven't had a fire. I've been spoiled by the fire pit, guys. Been way too spoiled. Oh, is this a trail? Look at this. Looks like a trail. Doesn't it? A little bit, anyways. But I didn't bring any wood. Yeah, this is a trail, dude. An overgrown one, but a trail nonetheless. Yeah, it goes back here. Well, dude, we'll have to investigate this tonight. I hear people. I think maybe it's campers. Oh, squirrel. Yeah, it's probably campers. Maybe. I didn't see anybody else. Maybe it's just hikers. Maybe it's nobody. I'm losing my mind. Take a look around though. I'm gonna see if I can find any wood. Cause yeah, there's like some little sticks and stuff, but if I can find some wood, I'll definitely, ow, just snag my hand right on a thorn bush. That sucked. That was like in the skin too. Man, that sucked. It's on this table. It's like the remains of acorns or something. I don't know if some squirrel was eating here or what, but all right. Well, I'm gonna go set up camp as much as I can. Like I said, I don't have a very complicated process tonight. And you'll find out if there's other people here or not. It's the first thing I'm gonna do. I think there is, but I'm gonna go find that out because I didn't see anybody else. But so I'm gonna go find out if there's other people here, and after that, I can get this set up or arranged. I guess just bring the tables closer together. All right, guys, I am back. I tried and failed. I tried and was very unsuccessful at starting a fire. And I was like, you know what? If I start this fire on the first try, then I'll do the fire. If not, we're bringing the propane fire out. And I tried and failed. And guys, I was live streaming right now. So if you guys, whoever was on the live stream, leave me a comment right now in the comment section letting me know that you were here. Say, LOL, Dan, you suck at fires. How about that? Actually, no, YouTube will flag that. LOL, Dan, you're not good at fires. And then like the pointing finger emoji laughing at me. How about that? If you're in the live stream, leave me that comment right now. But yeah, we're about to bust out the propane. the propane fire pit, the cheater's route. Well, actually, it's completely, you know, fine. It's completely fine. I just suck, and I prefer to do things the easy way. So that's why we're at the crossroads that we are now, because I feel like doing things the easy way. It's not the cheater's way. It's just the easy way for people like me. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna get this set up, and we get a nice fire going. As you can see, it's starting to get very dark out. I have to use a light to obviously illuminate myself to some extent here. So yeah, we should have a good night tonight. I hope. I think. I don't know. But let's get into it. When all else fails, propane fire pit to the rescue. And by all else failing, I mean my absolute pathetic attempt at starting a fire. But here we go. We got this. Got this. And we got my giant propane tank. Wait, which way do I want this? I want this way. There we go. So yeah, getting this set up. You go grab the tank, and there we go. And I'll be good to go. Alrighty, I'm gonna get this hooked up, get it lit, and we will get into the rest of the night investigation here real soon. Alright, we got everything set up for the most part. So let's get that fire going. It's not super cold, because man, it is cold out tonight. I'm starting to feel it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Got the I got the two cameras set up going on again. So we'll have two different angles. Hopefully catch something. All right, I think we're recording on both cameras, right? Give it a clap. Clap to sync the audio. Make sure I'm dialed in here. I'll be sitting right by the fire. There we go. Oh, all right. Unfortunately, I did not bring any marshmallows this time. Oh, this feels great. This is nice. Oh man. Would have rather had a real fire tonight, just because, you know, it's the vibes, but it's all good. It's all good. Got our trusty propane fire that's hissing away over there. Oh man. All right. This is nice. Honestly, like tonight's good. Tonight it's cold, but it's not too cold. It's not unbearably cold, you know. But it's still at the same time, it's, you know, it's just right. It's a good evening. With Christmas coming up right around the corner, like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm feeling good. But you guys are not here. I know you guys are not here to enjoy the holiday vibes. You're here for the scary stuff. You're here for the investigations, of course. Let's be real, we all are. So we're gonna get into that. First, I need to grab my flashlight. I left that in the car. That's not good. Flashlight retrieved. So right there, so I got it. Adjust this camera real quick. No, we're good. We're good. We're good on that camera. Oh man. I hope the geese settle down soon, because they're, last time I was out, actually I wasn't even filming, but last time I was out just in a forest, I was doing a little bit of preliminary investigative work, which is me just hiking around with Spirit Talker on. I was there pretty late, and the geese wouldn't shut up like the entire night, so we will see. Alright, maybe I can pull this a little bit closer to me. There we go. That's a flashlight. I need my phone. Alright guys, let's get into it. See if there's anything out here that wants to speak with us. I am back again. If anything is here that would like to communicate, please use this device that's in my hand. You can communicate with me through this device. My name is Dan. I mean you no harm. I mean to take nothing from your home here. I just want to learn more about this place, as I've heard many different things about it. So if you'd like to share, that would be amazing. And like I said, please communicate with me through this device. Is there anyone here with me?
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me is the first response that we got when I turned it on. It sounds like the same being that I was speaking to earlier as well in the forest, because they were saying that see, this is why I need a notepad, because they were saying like I'm what's bad here or something. Who are you, and why would I not want to mess with you? Are you the one that I spoke with earlier? Or are you someone else?
Threat.
Threat. Are you a threat? Well, I'm going to make sure this propane tank is all good. Seems so. Just want to make sure there we go. Just want to make sure it was tightened up as much as it needed to be. Are you a threat? Is that what you're telling me, that you're the threat here? Whatever this is, whoever this is, it sounds extremely hostile.
1914.
1914. Can you tell me your name? Or could you tell me anything about yourself? Why I should worry?
We show as lights.
We show as lights. That's an interesting one. I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. We show his lights. Who shows his lights? Who are these people that you speak of? Is it the group that you were saying earlier, like Jason? And I don't remember who else. I remember Jason. Or is that the group that shows us lights?
Let's play a game.
Let's play a game. Now, I think Saw, the movie Saw, has conditioned all of us to be wary of that phrase, of let's play a game. And I just saw a light.
I'm protecting you.
I'm protecting you too. I'm getting very mixed signals here. Like, let's play a game, threat, don't mess with me, and now I'm protecting you. So it seems like two different forces are at play here. Who are you? Can you tell me a name? And are you good or are you evil?
Witness.
Witness. Witness what? Or are you talking about a witness, like a person who was a witness? Forgot my marshmallows this time. My lip, if you guys saw the last video I did, I stupidly...
Don't forget me.
Don't forget me. I won't forget you, don't worry. The last video that I did was I had marshmallows, and I was roasting them over the...
Andrea.
Hello? Dude, that was...
Move towards the noise.
Move towards the noise. I don't think that's a good idea. Move towards the noise. That is not a good idea. Who was that? Can you tell me what that was? Whoever I'm speaking to, can you tell me what that was?
Beware.
Beware. It says beware. Wow, dude, I don't think I've ever had anything like this happen before. That was a very... Dude, there's something in those woods. That was a growl for sure. A growl, and then it told me to move towards the noise right after that, and beware. So, like I was saying earlier, guys, it really seems like there's like two competing forces here almost. Like a good one who's, as I stated, I'm trying to protect you, or I'm protecting you. And then a bad one, which is trying to harm me. Because we have one saying, move towards the noise. And then the other
Harold.
one responds, beware. Dude, that was like a crazy growl though. Of something. Like, and as you guys know, I've told you guys about this before. I'm in Illinois right now. Illinois, about an hour south of Chicago. And about an hour and a half south of Chicago. But we don't have shooting. We heard gunshots earlier. We don't have big predators here. We don't have like the kind of animals that make the noise we heard. The biggest thing we have, I think, is like coyotes. And then like way down south Illinois, they have like feral hogs. But whatever made that, we don't have it. We don't have bear. We don't have wolves. We don't have mountain lions. I mean, of course, there's the occasional ones that, people have seen that like wandered in. I know up in northern Illinois, there's been sightings of wolves. Somebody spotted a bear like 15 minutes up in Wisconsin, so that was close. Like a black bear photo. But we don't get that stuff. So whenever I hear like a low growl or something like that, I pay special note, because it's not, it's not some animal that's stalking me in the woods. It's something. Can you tell me what I heard, or what you're...
The children are playing.
Children are playing, okay. Can you tell me what I heard, or what you're trying to protect me from? What's out in this forest? Can you tell me that? I'm going to turn the fire down just a smidge. It's not hot. It's not that hot, but I just don't want to blow through all my gas. Nope. Kenneth. We're getting a lot of names now. Maybe it's more people from the group they mentioned before. I'm not sure. Who are these names that you're telling me about? Are they people that live here? Are they some... What was that?
Ernest.
I don't think I've ever heard anything like that before. That was like a very distorted scream of something coming from back there. What could that have even been? The closest thing I could think is like
My family is here.
a bobcat, or again, like a mountain lion like scream, but as I said, we don't have those here. And it didn't really sound exactly like that either. That's just the closest thing I could think of if we were talking animal wise. My family's here. Are the people that you were naming, were they your family members? Or are they your family members if they're still here?
Now.
Now. What's now? What's now? Who did I hear in those woods? Who was that screaming? Can you let me know who that was screaming back there? I did not just take a selfie. I was checking to make sure the microphone was still on and good to go.
Then.
The. It just says the THE. Could that be a name? It's a terrible name. Oh, this is my wife, and this is my son.
Sit and talk.
Sit and talk. I am sitting and talking. Would you like? There's nothing I would like to do more right now than just sit and talk to you. So if you have something you want to tell me, by all means, feel free. Just communicate with me through this device that I have. You don't need to be worried. I'm not here to try and harm you or anything.
The children are playing.
The children are playing again, okay? Thank you for letting me know. What the Can you hear that? That's definitely not even close to me, but that...
Flames.
That sounded like singing. Okay. Flames. It just said flames, too. So, you're here with me by the fire then, right? Was there something that you would like to tell me?
Need help.
What do you need help with? Is there something evil out here that you need help with? Let me know and I'll try and help you. Whoops.
Flame.
I was trying to warm the flashlight up a little bit because it's super cold. Okay, so that sounded like singing back there. My head is in like 5 places at once. But that sounded like singing back there. I've never heard anything like that. I don't know if that's what it was, or if somebody could be back there, but it was very peculiar that it says the children are playing, and then here singing. I don't know. Blame is the next one we got. Gonna give this a few more minutes, and then I'll probably switch to necrometer.
Children here.
Children here. So I keep getting things a lot now about the children are playing, they're here. So I wonder if that's part of the family or part of the group was, you know, had to do something with kids. Were the children part of your group? Is that why you're telling me about them?
I worked here.
You worked here. You worked in this forest? It did say 1970s earlier. Did you work in the 1970s here? Oh, I need to do some battery checks real quick. Ugh. All right, we're good. I think. Yeah, we're good. And recording limit checks. Because the Sony, I have two cameras. I got my Panasonic GH5 and a Sony A7S Mark II. The Sony has a recording limit, so it likes to just shut off randomly. Or if the sensor gets too hot when recording in 4K, which I've had happen after 5 minutes, and I've had never happen. Usually usually during a cold night like tonight, it's fine, but I always want to make sure. Candles. So, saying candles, like, what about candles? I wonder if it's saying candles, like it's just mentioning something about flames. So are you here with me right now? Still? Here with me by the fire? Should have brought some marshmallows.
I drowned in the cold.
Drowned in the cold. We were right by the lake. How old were you when you drowned here? Oh yeah, I didn't finish my marshmallow story from earlier. It's not that important or whatever, but I was out, or the last time I was out, there we go. I'm having trouble speaking for whatever reason. The last time I was out, in the last video, I brought some marshmallows with me, and I was roasting them over the fire, and for some reason, I completely forgot for a moment in time that fire makes metal hot. So I had a metal roasting fork, roasting them, and I was eating them off of the metal roasting fork. So I did that, cooked them for a good minute. I went to eat one, and I was only using one of the two forks. The marshmallow was just on one of them, not both. And I go and I bite it, and my lip touches the other one.
Are you aware I'm here?
My lip just touches the other one, and it burns me terribly on the right on the inside of my mouth. I can still feel it, like it's finally healing. Sucked, but yeah, it's the story I was trying to say earlier. But we heard that growl. Are you aware that I'm here? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Are you comfortable being here with me? Does this feel like a safe place to you? I know you said that you need help. And I want to try and help you if I can.
Did I scare you?
Did I scare you? Something scared me. That growl scared me. That scream, was that you? Was that you screaming in the woods? Yeah, that was definitely Kind of scary, to be honest.
Mummy.
Mummy. Oh, that's weird. Is that a car come down here? Wonder what they're doing. Alright guys, I'm going to end the Spirit Talker session. Give it a rest for a little bit. And then we'll start again with Necromancy. Thank you for your answers. I'm going to take a little break here. Please wave. Please feel free to continue to sit here with me. Maybe we can talk a little bit more, but I'm just going to take a really quick break. But I'll be back with a new way to communicate that might be easier for you. Alright, shut that off for now. Alright, I'm going to do a battery check again, because I see this camera's on 1 bar. I'm sure this is nearing its recording limit, and I'm going to make sure this person who pulled down here isn't A, some weird stalker, or B, somebody who is checking camping registration, because I did not register for camping. Whoops, I completely forgot. I came down here and to pick a spot out to camp, and I got caught up doing a live, and I completely went and forgot to register. So they might be checking for camping registration. So yeah, but I will be back with you guys once I get all this stuff done. I am back. Switched up the cameras a little bit because, you know, variety is the spice of life, or whatever that saying goes. So yeah, switched up the cameras a little bit. Changed out the battery for this one. Didn't change out the battery for that, but hopefully it's good. Probably do this for a few more minutes, and then take a nap, and then we're gonna go hit that trail. So we checked out that car, and there is a group of people camping down that way. It's pretty far from my site, but I could see the 2 cars sitting there, and like a little orange glow from their fire. But yeah, it's a ways away from me, but I think we might still be able to hear them every now and then. I think they brought some beverages out and are enjoying the evening, which is completely fine. But yeah, man, it's really getting cold out. Getting really, really cold out. It's not even that bad. I shouldn't be complaining, because in another month it's going to be like way worse than this, unless we have another warm winter like last year. But alright, we will fire up Necromancy and give it a shot. See if we get any other responses with this. Necromancy is on. Hey, if you're still here with me, I'm back. Please feel free to use this device I have in my hand to communicate with me. Bug in the system. That's a really weird response. Bug in the system. Are you still here with me right now? Still here with me by the fire. Don't be shy. It's still the same way. If you want to communicate, just use this device. Speak to it and I can hear what you say. How about this? I'll just ask you a few questions, and if you want to respond, you can. Very easy questions. Are you here with me right now? If you don't want to respond through this device, can you do something in this area? Break a stick. Move something in the fire. Could you do that for me? Department. Anything you'd like to do, you can just give me a sign, make a whistle, make a noise, say something. Are you afraid of something here? I remember before you said you were in trouble. Attack. Attack. Who's going to be attacked? Or are you being attacked by something or someone? I just heard a gunshot. Dude, I think that was a gunshot. It was kind of far. It was like, it was way past where those campers were. That definitely sounded like a 12 gauge. Your clothing. What about my clothing? Something you want to say? Do you not like it? Do you like it? Do you like my clothing? So if you do, you can get yours today on cataclysmclothingco.square.site. Link in the description. Oh man. That would be a trip, wouldn't it? Say that. I get an order to like this exact spot. That'd be wild. Unlikely, but wild. Would you like to still communicate? If not, it's completely fine. I feel like I'm getting like no response. Maybe we should switch back to Spirit Talker. If you don't like the way that we're communicating right now and you prefer the way that I used before, can you give me a sign? Let me know. We can do it before, the same way as before if that was easier for you. Are you good? Are you a good entity? Or are you evil? There is something with me right here.
Psychic.
Psychic. Yeah, I don't like that. That that grill grate or whatever it is.
William.
Something just hit that right in front of me. Right when I asked it, are you evil?
Dark Watchers.
And now it's going crazy on this. William, psychic, dark watchers. What is a dark watcher?
There is a portal.
There's a portal. Where's the portal at? Is it in this forest? I don't like that at all. Are you evil? And then something hit that grate. Especially when I asked it, like, if it could manipulate something in the environment. I hate you. I hate you. Do you hate that I'm here? Is that what's upsetting you? Is that I'm here?
Emma.
Are you the same person I was talking to last night when I was over by the river? Alright guys, so I waited a good while, I don't know how many minutes, to see if we would get any more responses, if we'd get any more answers. And nothing came through on Necromancer. I switched over to Spirit Talker, nothing. It's just dead silent now. Haven't heard anything weird. Yeah, just dead silent, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up, I'm going to sleep for a little bit, and it's still pretty early, so it's going to be more like a nap, but I'm going to sleep for an hour or two. I am going to set up my night vision camera on probably the trunk or the roof of my car, facing out towards this way, so it'll cover the woods. It'll cover, yeah. It'll cover this area, and it'll cover a little bit of the woods, so we'll be able to see what's going on. And yeah, we'll kind of take it from there. And when I get up, I think what I'm going to do is we'll probably hit that trail, go into the forest, and see how far it takes us, or where it leads to. So I think that's going to be my plan of attack. So I'm going to get the fire off, and then actually I'm going to set up my car first. I don't have my sleeping bag laid out or anything. So I'm going to set that up, then shut the fire off, and get to sleep. Alright guys, I got the car set up with a sleeping bag and a pair of jeans for a pillow. Not too much, not too extreme. And then what I'm going to do over here is I decided I'm going to put my night vision camera, as you can see it on the table right there. It's going to be on the table facing out towards the campsite. It is a wide angle camera, so it will pick up a lot of the area. Or I might still set it on the bumper, but I don't really want to. So it might not be... The way it's facing right now is the way I kind of want it to face. So I'm probably going to leave it there. So I'm going to get the rest of this stuff set up and put away and get to bed. I'm about to climb in here. And what's that? That's a weird noise. Bats aren't still out this time of year, are they? I don't think so. Well, maybe some of you guys know more than me about nocturnal animals. Definitely need to take my boots off though, because this is my boots are muddy. I don't want to get all this in my car. Dude, it's cold. So I got everything put away. I got the night vision camera out there. I got leaving my tripod out here, and everything else I put away. The fire pit and propane tank. Unhooked them because the propane tank was like completely. It was like an ice cube. It was completely iced over. So yeah, I'm about to crawl in here, trying to like keep one boot on while I crawl in. Oh, there we go. There's like nothing to grab onto though. Oh, all right. I have to shut the door with my keys. Keys. No way. No way. No. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, I just found a lens cap that I've been looking for forever in the cup holder in the back of this car. Dude, that's okay. Okay. That's awesome. I'm glad I checked there. With the camera? No, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, if I wouldn't stuck my keys there, then I would have never seen that. It is kind of cramped in the back of this car, but whatever. And everything's at an angle, which isn't too big of a deal, but still a little bit irritating. So, yeah, I gotta sleep at an angle like this. It's all right though. It's all good. All right, I'm gonna put on my sleeping light. No, I don't want to change it to pink. I got new lights, so I'm still... No, I did not want to change it to pink. I got some new lights, so I'm still learning the ins and outs of them. Some little lights. These are tiny little lights, but they're nice, and I couldn't pass up the sale. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a little nap, and then we'll go back out. We'll hit the trail, see what we get. So I'm gonna leave this running. I got the night vision camera on, and I have the microphone hooked to my hat, so that's why I haven't taken my hat off yet. I guess if I hold it like this, it'll be fine. All right, guys, good night, and see you in a couple hours. Oh! Somebody's outside the car. Somebody's outside the car. Where did I put my flashlight? Oh, I need to find my flashlight. Dude, somebody definitely came up and just banged on my car window. Without a doubt. Somebody just came up and banged on the window. Where did I put my flashlight? There it is. I hear like voices coming from that way. Some sort of like whispering or whispering or people talking. Hello? I'm getting out of here, dude. I don't know if this is, I think this is a bad idea. I'm by myself and there's clearly at least two people talking to each other back here. I'm going back to the camp. Alright guys, I am calling it for tonight. About to get the fire pit and everything put away and I'm getting out of here, dude. I just don't think any good can come out of me staying the night here. The only reason why I'm here right now still is because I hear the other campers talking a little bit every now and then. But when I'm worried, like, I don't know, what I'm kind of thinking happened is somebody approached my car. Well, obviously. Somebody came up to the car, knocked on the window, and I think they heard the other campers, and that made them take off. I don't know. But I don't think there's any good that can come from me staying here tonight. So, yeah, I'm going to dip out. I'm going to leave. I don't have a good feeling about it. This whole night has been very, very bad vibes. Very aggressive energy. Energy, I would say. Yeah, aggressive energy. There's something that obviously does not want me here. And that's another thing. Whatever knocked on my car window might not even be human. You know, it could be some sort of entity. But in that case, And that's one thing I noticed. These woods, I got them illuminated a little bit with the red light. These woods back here, that's one thing I noticed is like, whatever I was speaking with was trying to draw me in here. Because I remember that's where I heard the growl, and it said like, follow the noise, something like that. And then we heard singing coming from that way. So it makes me wonder if something knocked on my window. And then when I walked back in there, it was like I heard those voices again. I wonder if it was trying to draw me in, like wake me up and like get me to chase it into the forest. It might have, I don't know, but it's one question I'm going to leave unanswered for tonight. But I don't have a good feeling about this, and I am going to stop by that other camp and tell those people like, hey, like somebody knocked on my window, or ask them first, like, hey, like somebody knocked on my window, did it happen to be you? Because I don't want to go up and be like, oh, something knocked on my window, guys. And just like, you know, put them on edge for the entire night. But I'm going to go up to them and be like, hey, do you guys happen to come by my camp? I had somebody knock on my window. I just want to let you know, like, just in case, you know, just, you know, keep an eye out, just in case nothing happened, but I just wanted to, you know, just be polite. But yeah, I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Big shout out to the Cursed crew. Big shout out to the YouTube channel members and patrons. You guys made tonight's video possible. You guys are awesome. Everybody who watched tonight is awesome. Commented, liked the video. Thank you guys so much for being here. I sounds cliche. It sounds super cliche, but I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely going crazy on the channel, and I can't thank you enough. I think I will definitely have another video before Christmas, but if I don't happen to see you guys then, I wish a Merry Christmas to all of you, to those who celebrate Christmas anyways, and a Happy Holidays to those of you who may not. But yeah, a Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Hope you guys have a good one there. Yeah, new videos coming soon. I do have another spot, a big spot, a very big spot that I'm looking forward to getting out to. So that video will probably be next, and that's going to be a very long video for sure. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that either this weekend or early next week. So that video will be up hopefully this weekend, because I want towards this weekend. I might have one more video, a short one, coming before that one. So I want to get a video out for you guys this weekend too. We'll see what happens. But all right, guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you again for all that you do. I appreciate you guys, and I'm very thankful to have you as viewers. You guys are awesome. But all right, I'm going to get packed up and get out of here. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at. And we'll see you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.